we going today? How are we doing today, guys? This is Alice here.
Hi everyone, so today I want to do a comparison video based on the Beautylish lucky bags I purchased from the year 2017 and 2020. The reason why I thought of doing a comparison video was because the first one I received in 2017 wasn't really anything impressive, and I thought maybe, hey, like 3 years later, what could I have received? At least for someone who was curious as to the differences between different years. As a consumer myself, I really like watching these kind of videos because I feel like that way is more helpful. And you might be wondering, why am I wearing so much blue on my eyeballs? This look is based on what I've received in 2017. I'm going to do another look for products I've received in 2020 bag. So hopefully this video will be helpful for those of you who are looking to purchase a lucky bag towards the end of this year.
Alrighty guys, so for 2017 lucky bag, start off, I was so happy when I received this Kevyn liquid highlighter, not gonna lie. It was my first Kevyn product, and for this video I finally opened it, and it definitely added that extra oomph to my recent favorite foundation combo. Love the glow! Next up, RCMA No Color Powder, my favorite guys, no TMI needed. This powder is perfect for setting, baking, and even dry shampoo. I skipped the cheeks for this look though. Another good news is that the liquid highlighter also works over the powdered cheekbones. Yay! I literally feel like a disco ball after I finished it off with powder highlight. So to make good use out of Jeffree Star's Beauty Killer palette for this look, I used the shade Courtney as my blush. I quite like how natural it looks on my skin tone. Now onto the eyes. I used China White as my base and Courtney as my transition shades. I think Courtney was a bit faint in terms of pigmentation, but both are easy to build and blend. So I went all blue on my eyelids for this eye look. Could you guys guess why? To be honest, I just went with my heart. Blending between the shade Expensive and the shade Courtney as the transition, it was definitely more vibrant when applied with finger. I eventually gave up and fixed it in my bathroom because that's how much I suck.
It's a mid-crisis in the middle of a video.
Overall, the pigmentation is great. I'm sort of mad about this eyeshadow palette just because I don't see myself reaching for it daily, because of the color scheme mainly. So I've been using this mascara for a few months now, and I really like it on top of my mascara base. I never skip using a mascara base, and to me this mascara adds volume and does hold the curls. This solid brush cleaner was a piece of cake to use. It didn't really clean the brushes well that have been through cream and heavily pigmented makeup though. Finally, we're onto the Beautylish Lucky Bag of 2020. My first time ever using this popular velvet sponge by Juno & Co. It blended both liquid and stick foundation on my skin very nicely and left a natural glowy skin finish. Although I had to use a bit more foundation than when I used my fingers to blend, I actually really like it a lot. To make the use out of both palettes, I chose the shade Sky Candy from the Sugarpill palette as my blush. This pearly pink left my skin with a glow and wasn't too hard to blend too. Big shout out to this shade Orgasm from this Under My Skin eyeshadow palette as a highlighter. It was wearing so nicely as time goes by, super pretty. So happy to have gotten this eye brush set. Not gonna lie, I always tend to buy face brushes, and these were so comfortable to use. I actually really like them. Let's talk about both eyeshadow palettes I received from the bag. I really like the color scheme of Under My Skin. The purple shade was one dud because of the pigmentation, but every other shade swatched nicely. The Sugarpill palette was really nicely pigmented, but I'm not so into the color scheme for now. Just keep blending, and eventually I kind of just gave up.
I just came back from editing my eyeshadow look because I'm just not someone who does it on camera. I don't know how people do it on camera, and I give you so much respect for what you do, YouTubers.
Before I forget, since I'm planning to sell the Jeffree Star lip set, as I already own 2 of the colors, I end up not swatching a set. I really like his liquid lipsticks though. My first good molecule product and have used twice from filming this video. Will keep you guys updated. Ain't gonna lie, was skeptical about this Hourglass lipstick till now, but it's actually an amazing boiler lipstick for a red like this. Not only that, it's fully pigmented, it didn't bleed for hours after.
It definitely don't go with this eye look. I was looking at myself in the mirror earlier, I was like, okay, so that's it guys. My final thoughts. For 2017 and 2020, there's definitely a massive difference in what I've received. Personally, I know everyone's different from what I've seen so far from like the 2017 bag videos I saw on YouTube. People seem to get the similar amount of products that I've received. I would say 2017 wasn't really a great year for the lucky bags from Beautylish. For 2020, I haven't watched any of the YouTube videos because I wasn't gonna get surprised. I tried to do unboxing and that failed, so it turned into this comparison video, but so far I definitely do prefer the 2020 bag over the 2017 bag. The outcome of this comparison doesn't mean that I'll buy more. I don't think I'll be buying more just because I have so much makeup. That is it guys. So wherever you are, I hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening.